Welcome to day 2. Yesterday, your homework was to create a reading passage using AI. And today, we're going to dive in to how to generate questions based on your reading passage and where to get some quick question ideas. Did you know that ChatGPT can also generate questions based on your reading passage? It has so many capabilities. It can create multiple choice questions, essay questions, true or false, short answer, fill in the blank, you name it, ChatGPT can do it. That's right. You simply input the reading passage you created yesterday, and it will generate a list of questions based on your prompt and based on your passage. Quick tip: always ask ChatGPT to generate more questions that you actually need so that you have options to choose from. You can reword the questions to meet the needs of your students. And again, modification is a good thing. Overall, it gives you a really good foundation or a really good starting point. It can generate short answer or essays. Here's an example of multiple choice questions, true or false questions. And the best part is, you can even ask it to generate the answers to the questions. Fill in the blank or missing word statements. And I want to make sure you're using your time wisely. So keep this in mind when you start to play around today with generating questions for your template. Take note of the question space and the answer space on the left. You can see that both of those box areas are quite limited. So if you create questions that are really, really long, it's likely not going to fit unless you make the font really small. Also, keep in mind when you play around today that answer choices should be very short answers. We are talking 1 to 3 word answers. For the template, which you'll get tomorrow, you will only be using short answers or fill in the blank questions. Here is the passage we had ChatGPT generate for us yesterday. And all we're going to do is add a prompt to the beginning of it, asking ChatGPT to write 10 fill in the blank missing word statements about the following article. Now, I have found best practice wise that I need to add missing word in the prompt somewhere. This results in more accurate responses from ChatGPT. And look at it go. It is writing fill in the blank statements for us based on our very own passage that we already modified, based on what we created yesterday. Now I'm going to ask it to stop generating and show you that it can also give you answers when you use this prompt. Provide answers for the questions above. Now it's going to take a second because it's going to go back to the questions and then it's going to revisit our reading passage, but then it will generate answers to our fill in the blank statements. And here we go. Number 1, we notice it says blank and policies. And here it is going to give us the same statement, but it's going to add the word that was missing. So we can see the correct answer is taxes. And statement number 2, the very last word is missing. So we can see the correct answer is tea. How cool is that? Here's your homework for today. You are tasked with creating 10 questions with the correct answers based on your reading passage. The answers must be found somewhere in the reading passage that you created. So double check and make sure the answer is not too confusing, not too misleading, and not too long. Also, double check that you can find the answer inside of the passage. This is crucial for your cryptogram activity. Remember, you will only be using short answer or fill in the blank questions. And if you want more details about the types of questions, go ahead and download today's PDF guide. You can create your questions and answers on any platform, whatever works best for you: Microsoft Word, Google Docs, PowerPoint, handwritten, however you choose. But save them so you have easy access to them for tomorrow. And tomorrow is going to be my most favorite day. The real fun starts tomorrow when you get access to the template and we start to input all of our homework. I can't wait to see you tomorrow.